Alright, everybody, here it is. Day 7. 7 Days to Die 2.0 co-op with Sunsetskies837. We've been working our butts off trying to get our base up and everything, and now we are going into Day 7. Gonna look for a place to fight them zombies. And in celebration of that, me and Gigantic Culture 628 got together, put together this little thing for you.
Red sky burns with a violent hue. The blood moon rises, it's coming for you. Shadows twist, the dead take form. The air is thick, the storm is born. Run for the shelter, lock every door. The blood moon's wrath you can't ignore. Day 7's curse, the hunters wake. Pray your walls don't start to break. The howls grow louder, they pierce the air. Their eyes glow red, their souls stripped bare. Crawling through the cracks, they hunt as one. The night has only just begun. The fog grows deep, the horn does cry. No one lives when the dead won't die. The clock is ticking, your time is thin. The blood moon laughs as it pulls you in.
It's recording. Alright.
Okay. The key is putting that scaffolding, and the reason I say scaffolding is so that the cop spit can't penetrate it as easily, and you can still walk on top of it but shoot through it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the old building frames that they used to have that you could shoot through. I know people that still use those.
Yeah.
Which I find really, really interesting.
They're coming.
Yeah. So I'm looking at Grumpy's Pub over here. Whoops.
Right.
I just ran him over.
There's one coming up behind you just in case.
Oh, nice job. I love it.
Another coming.
So Grumpy's Pub. So the only problem, you see the lip around the top edge of the building?
Yeah. You can't do the overhang thing. They're gonna get you.
Yeah, exactly. So either I remove it
Great.
or I build underneath it. Oh, Spider, where is he?
On me.
Oh, I'm reloading. Sorry.
No problem.
Oh, it's broken. Got him. Do you have any pipes on you by any chance?
I do not.
Okay.
Pipe gun gone.
Yeah, it's completely broken. That's the one that, this one's empty. I have 3 bullets left for that one.
Yeah.
So, up here, now I don't have enough wood on me to be able to do this because I've used all my wood.
Here, I've got 638 wood on me. Here you go. Bonk.
Awesome. Okay. So, $5,000. Okay, let me try it this way then. It's pretty strong. Is there another way for them? See, and I also like it. It's got a weak fence, but it at least has a fence around it.
Right.
And there is a ladder up the back side that we could possibly use if we fall off the building.
This is where that snake was. Behind you.
That door's locked.
To your left. What kind of damage am I doing on him? Oops, sorry. You want that?
No, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't pick it up if I think it's your kill. I think that was your kill. So. And another thing I like to do, like this ladder, for instance, that I just put up.
Yeah.
If I decide this is where my horde base is going to be, I'll go to the buildings next to it just in case.
Yeah.
And I'll throw up some ladder pieces in case everything falls apart at the place that I'm at. Just in case I have to hang by a ladder.
Right.
For an hour, you know. Because with 2.0, I don't know how it has changed with their strength. I have no idea. Ooh. And see, and I could go up further than that. I could go clear to the roof.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure this one is just all wood at the top, not like the other one that I was just looking at. Yeah, this is just wood. So I could go clear to the peak of this roof. And this could be another escape.
Nice.
Now, the only downfall to it is these windows.
Mm-hmm.
So I could come in, I could put blocks there and at least buy myself some time to maybe survive an hour or two. So it just depends. Trying to think ahead, giving us, you know, a couple ways to escape if we need it.
Right.
Now, the problem is, if we end up having a quest here, it's going to reset anything that I just placed on this building. So something to keep in mind.
Okay. That, you got, what the hell you got on your back? It's like a fire hydrant or... Oh, it's a mask. Okay, I see. It's like a rebreather or something. Okay. I don't
Really?
know. Yeah, it's like you got this like scuba gear on or something. It's a tank. And
oh, it's because I'm a miner. Yeah. So something to do with this mining equipment, I guess. But this would basically, and again, I don't know how pathing works in 2.0,
Yeah.
but wherever we're standing, so if we're on the front of this building, chances are really, really good if we just stick toward the front of this building, they're all going to be coming from the west.
Okay.
Or they'll come from the south and the north, but no matter what, they're going to come this direction to the front of this building.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like
Does
about
that make sense?
Yeah, the only thing I don't like
Okay.
about that is that they're gonna go underneath this awning and then we can't shoot them, you know. But I mean,
Yeah, no. And that's why I always build the scaffolding that I build. So I would come out past here.
Okay.
But one of the first things that they're going to destroy if they want to get to us are these posts.
Okay.
So depending on how these posts are attached, this roof might stay up here for a little bit. It may not.
Gotcha.
It depends on how many of the zombies are attacking these posts.
Yeah.
Because when they go into rage mode, is what it's called. So they're like half injured. They'll go into what's called rage mode, and they're going to come over and they're going to start beating on these posts.
Okay.
And depending on how many of them have damaged this, it probably is only going to remove the posts. I doubt it would remove this roof, but it doesn't mean that it couldn't.
Okay.
It just depends on how it was built with whoever designed this particular building. Because the roof right now is 500, posts are 500, so they're not going to last long.
Let's say, how would this, like, would this work if we built a ramp for them to come up, but they couldn't, like, jump over? You know, would that put them, like, so that we could, like, shoot off the, like, horizontally towards them? You know, or, like, would they come up to the top of the ramp and then, like, jump off and go somewhere else? Or would they, like, jump up good up to the top of the ramp and stop because of tracking? Or would they, like, not even go up the ramp at all and just come directly to us?
They're going to try to get to us
the quickest way possible. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And they're going to look, and again, I'm not sure with 2.0. It used to be the weakest point is what's built into their code.
Yeah. And
so that's where
I also heard that with 2.0 they're really, really good at finding the weakest point.
Yeah. And we got really lucky, the building that we did the backward Bloodmoon out of.
Yeah.
Because they could have taken down that wall so quickly.
Wow. You said backward Bloodmoon. Is that like the official name for it?
No. The way that we did it was backward.
Okay.
Standing on the outside of the building, killing them on the inside of the building.
Okay.
So I call that backward Bloodmoon because usually you're on the inside of the building, they're on the outside. Well, we did it backward. They were on the inside, we were on the outside.
Right.
So that's why I call it backward. Like I wouldn't even take the time to upgrade these windows. I would leave these. I would let them break this whole building down.
Wow.
Yeah, 1,200 walls. So it would last. It should last through at least one Bloodmoon, maybe two. So, let me show you how I'm thinking of this.
Really? Swing and a miss?
Okay, I'm using wood blocks.
Yeah.
So that I don't have to upgrade from MDF to wood to then cobblestone, because we're definitely going to want these to be cobblestone, because if they're not, they're going to break it.
Okay.
With the cop spit and us firing weapons. And that's why I always use scaffolding. Oops, why did that one switch?
The light.
Gosh. Yeah, but it should have still been flat. It should have changed the angle of it. Because I'm next to it, I wasn't under it. That was weird. Yeah, see where that one went?
Yeah.
Interesting. See? It did it again. Gosh dang it. Stop that. Yeah, it should have stayed flush just like the other one did. Okay, I want to run around to the back where the ladder is on the back. I want to get up on the roof without having to break that 5,000 piece off of the roof. Are you infected by any chance?
I am.
I am too. Okay. What is yours at?
16.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, 2 of them right next to you.
Yeah. So when you see me run away,
yeah,
I'm switching weapons or, yeah.
I get it. Oh, a doggy, eh?
Yeah, he's gonna eat my face off. Okay.
There's like 3 or 4 of them coming. They're right on you.
Okay.
Cool.
So, see how I put the ladder?
Yeah.
So it's sideways next to this one?
Yeah. Oh shit! Yes, I did.
Okay. Bathroom. There we go. Out the front door. Or out the back door.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, in situations like this, instead of standing here and beating that bottom rung that's broken,
Yeah.
you can just build next to it and then go sideways and continue up the ladder. So little tricks like that can save you a lot of time.
Cool, because that way when I see that now, I'll know what to do. Thank you.
Uh-huh. And it's just little things like that from playing that, you know, you will learn, oh, okay, yeah, it's much easier to do it that way.
Yep.
Come on. I have to say, sometimes their building mechanics just are not the easiest. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. This is really, really frustrating. Should let me just attach it right to that. There. Gosh dang it. While you're up there,
I'm not.
do you think that you could take those lights out for me?
Yeah.
Bang on those lights.
Here she comes.
Yeah, I see her. Where's she going? Hello.
I'm gonna camp out on this ladder for a second. I gotta go AFK.
Hey, absolutely.
All right.
Do what you need to.
Yep. Alright, I'm back. I got a mini horde in the back.
back at the house,
Yeah.
I have that chest that says Horde Night.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 cobblestone and a hammer in there. Would you mind terribly running there and grabbing that?
I don't mind, but there are 4 zombies in the back of this building.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
sure
not,
you can handle it.
yeah, I'm not worried about them being back there.
Alright.
Yeah, they're coming out front. Yeah, I figured that they would do that. Come here.
Am I going the right way? What is that place? Looks like a military base.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's... If you head north down that street that we're on, and keep going, it's like there's a military base right before the next biome, it looks like.
Wow.
Oh!
What happened?
There was like a mattress, and it was resting up against the guardrail, and I decided to like jump it like I was Evil Knievel. Like, when I got stuck on top of it. And,
oh no!
yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, I am back at the house, and you said in the Horde Night box.
Yeah, Horde Night box.
Yeah. Alright, cobblestone and about 100 blocks.
Yeah, there should be like 1,000 cobblestone.
Yep, you want the hammer too that's in there?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. I think I remember. Oh, right hand turn, run into the guardrail. Left hand turn, hit the telephone pole. And, yep. Trip over the mattress. Right hand turn. Trailer and back. Guess who's back? Back. You up top?
Yep.
Alright.
I was just checking out that hole.
In the back?
Yeah. To see if I need to either put scaffolding over it. We could also use that as a place. If there's a whole bunch of them in the building. And they go to underneath that area. There's so many different ways we could do this.
I'm glad that you know.
Well, I have done so many blood moons with different people.
Yeah.
And they'd like to just do the pathing and the little hallway.
Yeah.
And that's how the fun pimps, I guess, think that everybody should play. I get bored just standing in one place. I'd rather run around on scaffolding and shoot different places beneath me than I would standing there just having them come to me in a tunnel. So, like I said, everybody has their version, their play style that they prefer.
Yeah.
I guess I've just done it that way for so long that it's boring to me after I've done that 1,000 times. Oh, very nice. Thank you. I
Oh,
needed those
claw hammer.
blocks. And I'm going to give you half of these. Whoops. Sorry.
Okay.
I gave you half of the half I was giving you.
Uh-huh.
So you can tell the difference between what's regular MDF and what is regular wood.
Okay.
So the regular wood scaffolding
Yeah.
uses a heck of a lot more wood because it doesn't require the upgrade that the MDF does.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 3 wood, so I can't even upgrade the MDF. I can do the cobblestone. So I'm gonna do the cobblestone. So usually when I'm building for Horde Night, I try to put everything into wood blocks, so that will save me a step of the upgrade. And then I just need to add the cobblestone. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now, did you want me to start beating on these things? Or...
Yeah, if you have wood on you, I blew through what you gave me wood-wise.
Yeah. I don't have wood, but I can get some, I think. There's a couple trees down there.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna go get a butt ton more. We're looking at 10 o'clock. So we've got some time. And yeah, it's perfectly normal to fall several times building. Yeah, and they damaged those 2 blocks just in the short time that they hit that block once or twice. So I'm thinking I want some type of a column or a support, but that is going to be probably depending on rage mode. That could be one of the points that they start to attack first. Because I have had scaffolding fall out right from underneath me because of the fact not only were the cops damaging it when they were shooting up at me, because they'll stand directly below you and shoot right at you. And that's why the scaffolding really helps. But I haven't done a Bloodmoon in 2.0, so...
We don't know what to expect.
Other than... Yeah, because Naviscan, we were on 1.4, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't done a Bloodmoon in 2.0. Yeah. So I don't know what to expect.
I got 500 wood.
And you may get all kinds of comments from people saying that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Probably.
Then they can go play their own damn game.
You know, I mean, why are you doing this? Because I've done so many that were just the tunnel, and I'm bored with those.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm down. Like, yeah, I'm down for the adventure, dude. Yeah, you know.
I just want to be outside where I can move around. I'm not stuck shooting in the same place all night long.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, believe me.
I mean.
And you know what the thing is that our skill levels are gonna raise so much that it doesn't matter what we do. We're gonna make this look good.
As long as we have fun,
yeah.
You know. And that's how I look at it. If we die, that's fun, you know. At least we tried.
Right.
Did we learn from it? Maybe, maybe not. You know.
Right.
Will I do it again? Probably.
All right. What's going on with that?
You know, and I have seen some awesome bases, and maybe it's because I don't have the building intellect, aspirations, whatever.
Yeah.
To be able to build like some of these people do. That it just overwhelms me how these people can build like that. I'm like, wow, my brain does not work like that. So
Well, it takes.
yeah, if you come up with a Horde base you want to try, I'm more than happy to do it with you.
Oh, you just said the wrong thing.
Seriously, I don't mind dying.
Like
You know,
on my free time, like so I was playing Satisfactory for a while, right? And I don't know if you've ever seen Satisfactory or played it or anything like that, but I spent like 4 or 5 hours designing a mega factory. I did everything. I did mechanical drawings for me. That's what I used to do for a living. I worked in research and development.
wow.
I was a machinist, you know. So I spent like I learned the capabilities of the game, and then I spent like a whole bunch of time making these, like, blueprinting out these mega factories. I've got like a whole Steno notebook full of blueprints for Satisfactory.
Wow, cool.
No.
No, that's really cool. You're not giving yourself credit for something that you're passionate about.
Well,
I
that's cool.
think that's really cool.
All right, I like that then. Thank you. I mean, because I was like, I have just as much fun doing that as I did playing the game, because it's like
Absolutely.
I was, you know, I was in a place where I couldn't play the game, so I was like, I grabbed a piece of paper, and in my mind I was playing the game, you know, and
Oh, that is so awesome.
and that's why I said like I just I have no idea like the transformative power that video games hold for people who are under addiction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That need
Yeah.
that need that gentle distraction and everything. And I'm not saying, because anything can be just as addictive as alcohol or drugs. You know.
I agree. I agree.
And had I been neglecting my responsibilities, then I don't think that you know, I don't think I would. I would recognize that and I would stop. But it's like that kept my mind so far away from, you know, addiction that I have nothing but good stuff to say about video games.
Absolutely. And so do I. I think they're so beneficial. I know that it aided both of my children.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, yeah. And I like I know the kids they like playing video games and everything, but they like going outside as much as they do like playing video games. You know.
That's awesome.
And that's great. And I don't know, like a lot of people were like, yeah, when I was a kid, you know, I had to go outside and we used our imaginations to throw dirt rocks at your friends. You know, you know the amount of goose eggs I came home with on my forehead because me and my brother got into a rock fight. You know.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Was it fun? Yes. Do I remember it clearly? No.
Oh.
So I went ahead and upgraded all these with the wood, and now I'm doing all the cobblestone on it too. I hope that's something that you wanted.
Perfect.
All right, cool. Just kind of following suit there.
Yeah. Bowler. It's funny.
Is that his name?
That's what they've got it named under his health bar anyway. Yeah, he used to be called the Fat Tourist. So, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna put a storage chest down here. I didn't realize how much stuff I'd picked up.
Now I noticed behind this place there was a cement mixer, and I don't know if I saw like piles of cobblestone back there. But that might be.
I know that there is, yeah, there is some cobblestone. There is a house that actually was under construction. Well, there's actually two that I can think of. And those were a really good place to go and get those, what do you call them? Pallets that look like they're covered in tarps, for lack of a better way to describe it.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm out of cobblestone. I can't. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About a dozen more.
I've got
not better.
I've got some cobblestone on me. I'm gonna get rid of these vehicles. There's the airdrop, because they will explode these vehicles. Are there any vehicles out back that I need to worry about?
I don't see any.
Okay. That one they should leave alone. It's far enough away. And this could be a total disaster.
Yeah.
So, because all the buildings are different, all the building materials, we didn't build these, so, you know, one block could be destroyed and it could take this whole building down.
Oh, I hope so, because why wouldn't it just be the worst blood moon night in the world, you know?
It would be so entertaining if that were indeed the case and that did happen.
Yeah.
It would be funny as anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have a good laugh. They'd have a good laugh.
Oh, I'd definitely be laughing.
I would too. And I don't mind. It's not like my ego was so huge that, you know, I'd have a bruised ego if this all fell apart and, you know, I died. You know, I think it would be funny.
What's in the dumpster? 30 cobblestone. Yay.
Okay, 12:30-ish.
We still gotta go to the trader too, I think.
Yeah. My infection is just getting higher and higher.
I'm at 22
so
myself.
Yours is, I was gonna say yours has got to be really high.
22.
Okay, I can't tell if all of that has been cobbled.
No, it hasn't. There's about a dozen pieces that aren't cobbled.
Okay, I see some over here.
In various places, yeah, they're like right above you, and then to your left on the edge, or to your right on the edge. I'm sorry. Coffee.
So do you drink it hot or do you drink it cold?
Both.
Both?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Yep, I don't care. Like, some people are like, I can't stand when coffee's cold. Oh, no, not me. Room temperature, sat in the cup for an hour while I was playing a video game. Doesn't matter.
Me too.
Yep.
Me too. It's wet. Yep, I'll drink it.
Tastes like coffee.
Oh, cool. I can repair that. Yay. So pipes is another item that needs to go in that Horde Night chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I started making a Horde Night chest, because I would always forget something. And if I could at least keep a few things in there, then I'd be like, oh yeah, right. I need this. I need this. I need this.
Right.
Helps a lot. Kind of drill that into your head so that you don't forget. I can't tell you how many Horde Nights I've done without pipes and couldn't repair my guns the first Bloodmoon.
Right.
Yeah. Stupid things like that, you know. No stone, I can't repair anything, you know. I'm like, oh jeez. When am I gonna learn to make a list, you know? Oh, never. I still don't have one. It's more fun doing it this way.
Cobblestone. I got 32 cobblestone.
And I'm a list maker, so the fact that I haven't done one is pretty funny. I mean, it really is. It speaks volumes.
I also am a list maker, but then I end up like I see a squirrel, you know. Anything in here? No.
Ah.
What's this? Anything? Yep.
switch to my bone. Maybe I can kill these people off faster. Come on, I got work to do. Oh.
How much do I have to eat? Jeez, oh, peas.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find some food here too.
I think it's because of the infection.
Yeah, probably. Farmer gloves, very nice.
Looking for a sandwich. Come on.
We do have a construction site right across from us.
Yeah, I went over there and there was 2 pallets of cement / cobblestone.
Yeah, this is a good place to come and get sand.
Yeah, there's a big pile of it over there. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, because we're gonna need cement. I wish that I had cement. I would love to cement those. And I'm gonna try something here.
I have 27 cement.
I'm just curious.
What is it that had you curious?
Yeah, I'm removing part of this roof covering.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would call it.
The awning.
Thank you. Against the house, against the building, so that we can see straight down, because even if we leave the doors open, they're still going to stand here and bang on crap.
Right.
And the majority of the time, they're going to be standing against this building. Or they'll run in and out. Because we're above them, they're going to be confused.
Oh, you know.
At least prior blood moons.
I made a big mistake. You know what I was calling that military base? Trader Rex.
Oh, yeah. That happens. There is rejects. What do they call it? It's Trader Rex,
Here's your
I
reward,
think.
sucker.
But they call it rejects. And I guess it's full of zombies. I haven't been in it, but I've seen it. So the fact that you confuse it with a military base, don't even sweat that. That's nothing.
Hey, what would you rather have? Okay, I can get on one of my quest rewards is I already got 30 ammo. What am I up to? I'm up to 93 ammo, but I got a choice of getting 30 ammo or 100 gunpowder too.
Ooh. I would take the gunpowder because we've got bullet casings and we've got bullet tips at the house right now.
Right.
I don't know if they'd be done crafting in time for Blood Moon, but we might be able to take part of them.
Right.
I have 0.762.
Damn it. Antibiotics. I can afford 3 of those.
And so if we could even get some 7.62 crafting, that would be incredible.
How many 7.62 do you have?
0.
Oh.
So yeah, all I have is my pistol. Pipe pistol, by the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing great at all. And my bow and arrow. And my bow's a level 1. And my dog wants outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run into Rex. Hang on, honey. I'm gonna run into
Rex. A sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Yeah, I need to come in here and squat and hopefully hide. I'm gonna go up in his little... Okay, BRB.
Uh-huh.
Good afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
Okay, sorry about that.
Huh. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, what?
So it says tier 2 previous tier. Nice. Okay, I see that. Never mind. Alright, I'm up.
Okay.
You know what? I wonder. Nope.
Okay, I took cobblestone as my reward. You
Yeah.
took gunpowder?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Really? Mini horde out here, like 10 of them.
Great.
You're gonna get infected, like super bad.
Oh, shoot! I forgot to buy honey. BRB.
Probably won't have any.
Yeah. Probably not. I'm at 11 right now. Nope, he doesn't have any. Okay.
There's one on the floor right next to you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
What's yours at?
22.8, but coming down because I already drank one.
Okay. I'm gonna lead them this way.
Okay.
Come on. Yep, cool. They're following.
And then what are you gonna do with them?
And then we're gonna run around the side. If I can get them to follow me back through this gate. I'm out of stamina. I'm dehydrated. Okay, I'm gonna stand here and take a second while I'm waiting on them.
You can lead them out?
Uh-huh. That way. Hopefully we don't have to fight them.
Did you go back in and through?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can run around the side.
Yep.
I'm running through the compound. Yeah, we got one more straggler. He's gonna come out the front with me.
And
Big Mama's out
here.
here. Yeah, I want to shut these doors though.
Oh my god.
She got trapped in there. She's gonna stay in there. She can just despawn. I'm almost thinking, wow, should I have chosen the fire department? Probably. Yeah, it's alright. You know.
Right.
What the hey? So it fails, it fails.
Ooh, I wonder if they have if they have like a fireman's axe in there or something.
Oh, probably. Gosh, that'd be cool.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go throw some more crap over here.
Hold on, I got something for you. What?
Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. That was super nice.
I gotta put some stuff in this crate too. Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock.
No, the zombies won't beat the piss out of the crate, will they?
No. If we were standing by the crate, then possibly they would. But no, they'll pretty much just leave it alone.
Right.
Which I have to give TFP credit for that because, yeah, they could let the zombies beat the crap out of everything.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's not speak too loudly on that because they might say,
Right?
"Hey, wait a minute."
Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the rest of this awning off here.
Okay.
And of course it would be 3 pieces instead of 2. Yeah, it's all good. That way they can still beat up the posts if they want to, take out some of their rage.
Right.
On the posts. Because not all of them go into rage mode.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, it's when they're damaged. I don't know if that percentage has changed, but I always thought it was about 50%.
Yeah.
When they got to their 50% health is when they would go into rage mode.
Sure. I got something. I dropped something for you.
Okay.
I already read it. There was 2 of them, so.
Oh, very nice. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, I got more shit I could put in there.
I need to eat.
Did I buy food? I think I bought food. Did I put it away?
I didn't see any food in there.
No, I just got done doing like nope, I did not put it away. Huh. I thought I bought some food. Yeah.
I've got some eggs on me if you need some eggs.
I can always run back to Rex and...
Yeah, that's true. We're not horribly far from him.
Right. I mean, as long as you don't need me to do so, and I'll just...
No,
zip
you're
right
all
over
good.
there. Ooh. Oh, wait, you know what? All them zombies are there, aren't they?
They could have despawned.
Alright, let's check it out.
Depending on what our range away from them is. I don't know. Or you go back and there's 5 times as many.
Right.
I don't know.
They got wet.
Oh, that's funny.
Nope, they're gone.
Very nice.
If you want some fancy good afternoon, take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
Okay, settle down, buddy. Chicken soup does 10, salmon does 15. That does 15. Can of miso is 10. Chicken ration does 15.
You said there's still feathers at the house?
Yeah, there's like 100 and some odd feathers at the house.
Do you? I've got stone on me if there isn't enough at the house. Do you think you could grab those feathers on your way back here?
Yep.
Because maybe we can craft 100 and split them.
Oh, you want to guarantee?
That would give us
huh?
150
well, maybe
anyway.
You should try
Right.
Shamway.
Oh, I will try Shamway wrecked.
There you go.
Yeah.
You big turd.
Right. Getting on my last nerve.
Oh, and I did want to check that opening from the ceiling. Oh, I thought the rest of that was going to fall. Interesting. Okay. So the opening... Is this leather? Oh, it is leather. Oh, sweet.
Alright. Ammo. Alright, what else do you need from in here, from the house?
Oh, are you able to make 762?
I will check that out in a second.
Okay.
I am able to make it.
Awesome.
So we'll grab all the bullet casings then.
And the bullet tips.
And the bullet tips. You don't have 9mm on you, do you? Because there's 39.
I do have 9mm.
There's
yeah.
39 in here. You want me to bring them?
Yes, please.
Okay. 762 ammo. What? Why come I can't? What? What am I missing? Oh, gunpowder. I put it in the frickin' thing by the thing. Okay, I gotta come back and get the gunpowder.
Oh, it sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, I don't know why I put it in there. I just like, oh, maybe because I was like,
It's all good.
It's safe in there.
It's all good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It just takes a second. I'm just around the corner.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, let me see this. See, that was a left turn into the telephone pole. A right hand turn into the... God dang it! Oh, I got the bike super stuck. Come
Well,
on.
is it empty? If it's empty, you can just pick it up.
I Hot Wheeled it. All right, cool. Woo!
Speaking of bike, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna pick up mine.
The back of the damn van. Where am I going?
Right? Oh my gosh.
Did you see that?
You're fun to watch. Wow.
Okay. I'm gonna drop off okay, here's the 39 bullets, the feathers, and did you need stone or anything, or?
No, I've got stone on me. I've got
put the
a little
cobblestone
bit
in
of
there, cement in there. I'll put the nails in there. So I'm gonna take the bullet tips and the bullets back with me. The gunpowder. Unless can I make them right from here?
no, unfortunately it has to be on a workbench.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay.
All
Yeah, I
right.
wish that were the case.
Jesus, there goes a shopping cart. Oh, God. Uh-oh. That's a warning sign right there.
What?
The thunder, it cracked over here.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Alright. Workbench. 7.62. Maximum 33, yes. 2 minutes.
Yeah, there's our warning sign, alright. Sweet.
I don't have to like have this open. I can like close it and look in the boxes, right? Like while I'm crafting the ammo, I don't have to babysit.
Right.
Okay,
No,
cool.
you do not.
Okay.
Yeah, I put mushrooms on a telephone pole. So if you wonder how they got there or why they're there.
Okay. Recipes, water, max. Oh, come on. Cool. Water, recipes. Goldenrod flour. Do I have any goldenrod flour?
Yes, it should be in the food chest.
Okay. Goldenrod flour. Boom. Cook. Water. Recipes. Goldenrod tea. Max. Cook. son of a bitch. Where am I at on time? 19.
And you know.
This goes there. This can go in there. Food. Flour. This goes here. Drinks. Do you need me to bring you any of the red tea or water or golden flour?
No. I do have some on me, so.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And food. You need me to bring anything?
I don't think we have any.
4 eggs, 19 old sham sandwiches, 4 ears of corn, 4 potatoes, 7 yucca fruits.
Well, better than I thought. How about 3 sandwiches?
Okay.
Please, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
No problemo. Okay. I'm just gonna let that cook. I'm heading back.
Okay.
So I ended up making 33 more 7.62s for a total of 126. I can come and split that with you.
Oh, very nice.
Yep. And because I know you said you had 0 on you, right?
Yeah, I have 0. Yep.
Whoa! Yep, hit that guardrail again.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, at least there's repair kits that
For the
you
bike?
can repair your bike with. Yeah.
I still have 56% left.
Hey, that's not bad.
Alright, where you at on top of the building?
I'm actually clearing out the bathroom in here. I was checking out the hole in the ceiling / roof, making sure that they couldn't get to us from there.
Uh-huh.
They cannot. I removed everything they could get on. Put up another ladder piece in the back just in case the other side breaks. So we've got ladders over here that we can get up on that roof. And I guess passing gas. Put a couple over here just in case.
Damn it, I didn't bring you any pipes.
It's alright. I had some on me.
Okay.
Okay. Both sides of the front of passing gas across the street has ladders. So if we need to run there, we can. We've got the house next door we can run to. So basically, those are the only 2 places that right now we can use as a fallback.
Right.
Should this whole thing go sideways. Okay. This fence is locked, so I don't see them getting in that way.
Zombies creeping around down there. Oh, cool.
I don't think I used scaffolding.
I can make
That's not
like
good.
I can make like 226 cobblestone, I think. On what I got on me.
Okay. So cop spit might be able to go right through this.
Okay.
So if you see him about to puke on you, yeah, if you can't dodge to one side or the other, that'd be awesome.
Alright.
So who knows? They may or may not run back to this corner, but at least if we need to, we can shoot down.
Yeah.
And it will damage these, us shooting through there. Even shooting arrows through there will damage it. If I had more time, I could actually double layer the scaffolding out here. But I'm just gonna let it be what it is.
I'm getting nervous.
I am too. I always get nervous before Bloodmoon. I'm gonna go throw some stuff in the chest. So I don't know if it's just the anticipation of what's to come that causes me to be nervous, or because I know I'm very not prepared. I don't know. Not as prepared as I ever want to be. Did I say that right? I'm never as prepared as I hope to be.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, okay.
Getting creepy looking out here. Ooh.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, here, I got some stuff for you over here. We'll go with this bonk. This.
Oh,
bonk,
thank you.
This bonk. This bonk.
Oh, bless your heart.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, how are you doing on drinks? I've got 8 goldenrod. I can give you half of those.
I have 7 red teas, 2 goldenrods, 2 waters, and a mega crush, which is 60 water.
Okay.
Guess I'm pretty good. Plus, I got my yucca juice still.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 of these. I don't even know where I got these from. Fort bites. And unfortunately, it will drain some of your water.
Yeah.
But,
it's okay.
Yeah. Damage mitigation.
When do you pop those?
So, I would take them probably an hour into Bloodmoon, when we kind of see where we're at with the number of enemies.
Yeah.
So I picked up something for you that you might like. It's only a level 1.
Ooh.
I just repaired it for you. So you might be able to take headshots if you want, or if you see a bird coming at a distance. I don't expect us to have birds this particular blood moon, but we could.
Right.
I don't know. It's 2.0.
2.0, baby.
Yeah, so I don't know. 6 minutes and counting.
Nice. Okay. 45 in the machine gun. That's fun.
Oh. Here's some arrows. There you go.
Okay. How many do you have?
157.
I've got 288. So here. There's another 70.
Thank you. Perfect.
Are you starting with your bow or?
I'm going to, yeah.
I hear them somewhere.
Yeah, I think they're behind us. Yep, here she is. Yeah, so see, he's not even in rage mode, but yet he's still beating on those posts. So I might, at some point, just put posts around for them to beat on.
Yeah.
So they don't beat on buildings as much.
They're inside. I can see them. Come on, quit moving. Oh, nice. Get that headshot. Oh yeah.
That was perfect. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she moved at the last minute.
Right? Oh, I've had that happen so many times. Lined up for the perfect shot and they move. I'm like, wow. A half a second. A half a second.
Oh, you moved. You.
Unless I shot the guy you were aiming at.
No. He's a little bugger. corner, huh? It's funny, they're all going inside first, you know?
Huh? Yep. Yeah, they're confused.
Oops. I did not want to do that.
What did you do?
I hit T and I was stuck in my text menu.
Oh, yeah. I have done that. Only probably a billion times.
Uh-huh. Good, you die. Oh! How you doing on arrows?
Still have 197. Doing great.
Yeah, we're doing about equal there. Oh! You dirty rat. Yeah, he's going from one post to the next.
Uh-huh. I'm so glad
How did
I
you
left those
get
posts
up?
there for them to beat on.
Alright, one over there underneath you. Quit moving, you jittery little...
Right? Oh, that was close. I could have walked right up the edge.
Right. You're starting to come in from across the street now, too. Come on, Mo. You're taking one for the team.
Take 2 or 3. Yeah, just stand right there, would you please?
Okay, now they're starting to come out that window.
Yep.
Get cooked.
Yeah, so with the way your brain works, I can't wait to see what you're going to come up with. I really am looking forward to that.
Then we need to get a paintbrush so I can paint flowers all over the base, and you know.
Absolutely. Yeah, hippie it up. There we
Right,
go.
man, I'm
Big
down.
giant flowers. That'd be cute.
You, sir, shall get an arrow in your coccyx.
Ow! I can't sit on that.
Right. I'm squeezing my mouse so hard that my thumb is starting to ache.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so nervous.
Oh.
That's good. We're doing good, I
I'm
think.
so sorry.
Oh no, you're good. This is what I'm living for. This is I'm gonna say this is actually my very first legitimate like co-op Horde night where I didn't use any cheats or nothing. Everything we've built is
well, and this is probably so boring for the people watching.
Oh, you think?
I hope not. I find it very entertaining because I'm not just standing there shooting from the same space.
Right.
I can move around and go after them. I find this You know, and maybe you'll feel that way after you have done enough of those pathed Horde nights.
Yeah.
Some have been an absolute blast. Others, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do this for another 5 hours.
So, you know, like, what I really want to get into is, like, I want to make it to where we're not only doing this, but then they're tracking into a pit that has a whole bunch of fan blades at the bottom of it.
Absolutely.
Or, like, gigantic cement spikes, you know, where they fall into a trap, and we can sit there with a super heavy steel columns around them, and just like reach in and grab the loot as they're dying on the spikes.
The dart traps are really, really cool. I've seen some people just be so creative with those.
Oh yeah, it's like I forgot to look up the guy I was telling you about that makes the real cool bases, but he's got some ingenious and clever, interesting, fun Horde Night bases.
And there are some wonderful creative people that have done things that are just amazing.
All right, 4 more hours.
And then there's people like me, they do one of two things. They build like this, or they don't do Horde Night at all. I like Horde Night.
Right.
I just am not great at it, as far as building.
You're starting to get a little crazy down there.
And I was playing the majority of the time alone. So I did what worked for me.
Right. Oh, get bit. Oh, come on, quit moving on me. 127 on my arrows.
I'm at 145.
They can just keep staying at that window, you know?
Yeah, that window is a really good place for them to be. I guess I should have broke out those windows.
No, I think you did a great job by leaving them, because then they're just standing there beating on them, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, great job, Marlene. Good. All right, buddy. One to the head. Nope. So those loot bags, how long do they stay around down there?
I'm not sure.
I've seen them stay like all night, you know?
Yeah, I've had loot bags that have despawned, and then I've had others that have stayed, and I don't know the total that I had, so I can't really say.
I gotta watch where I'm. Oh, I got plenty of room behind me. Cool.
Yeah, I was afraid to extend this out too much more.
Yeah, just structural integrity.
Exactly. And, but I wanted it to be far enough away so that we could shoot at the front of the building, because I knew this is where they would spend the majority of their time. Oh, my bow's broken.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it was just wood, so that's good. Maybe wood and stone. Yay.
Oops. Yep, there we go. Thank God I had some wood on me.
Right?
I didn't even think about that, really, to tell you God's honest truth.
Yeah. Well, and you won't until you do several of these, you know, back to back. And I would like to do at least 10. Yeah. I'd like to get the achievement for you. To live through 10 Bloodmoons.
Oh, by that time we're having turrets.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, it probably won't be the Pine Forest.
Yeah.
But who knows? It may be so tough in the other biomes, we may have to come here.
Come back to
I don't know.
Forest.
Yeah, I don't know how the storms are gonna work. I don't know any of that. Do they Set off a storm during the middle of Bloodmoon? I don't know.
Right.
You know, is that RNG? Does that happen? I don't know. I like all the I don't knows.
Yeah.
You know? Gotten quiet.
Yeah, a little bit. Here they come. Eat feather. Whoop. He jumps right out of the way.
I'll tell you, I sure do like the health bar for the zombies.
Oh, I do too. It feels you're kind of full of confidence, you know what I mean?
Well, it does. And then you know for sure, okay, I haven't had the struggle tonight fighting the zombies that I had the other night.
Right.
It was, they were hitting so hard. And I noticed that within the first 15-20 minutes of getting into the game tonight, like, wow, this is already feeling more comfortable.
Right.
You know, I don't feel like I'm gonna die every 12 seconds.
Okay, what's your name? Call you Porcupine. You had to go and move, didn't you? Nice. Doom, 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 doom. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Oh, you just want to lay there for a second. Take a load off. I just had to take a minute to turn around and look at the American flag waving so proudly due north under the blood moon of a zombie horde night. Yes, ma'am, that screams America to me.
For sure. Amen.
Alright.
And we have one right across the street waving too. That's pretty cool.
Yep. There he is. Coming through that gate.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Did you hear it? She's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think it was on episode 2's intro. After the intro got done and the music stops and there's a little screen that says starting. I went, oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And then it was like right after that, I think Mama came out. We were at the hotel and Mama came out and we were like, she's saying die. And so that
it was. And it was just as plain as could be.
On episode 3's after the music, I went, die.
That's great. Oh, I love it. Look at those loot bags. Oh, that's so exciting.
Got him right in the ankle. Come on out. There you go, buddy. There you go. Come on. Why are you holding your stomach?
Yeah, our Horde Night 1.4
went terribly.
I think we only we got one. Yeah, we got one loot bag, but hey, we didn't die. So
had a sandwich in it.
Aw.
Yeah. How's your infection?
14.4.
My health and my stamina are all the way up. But
nice.
my hunger is half down, so I think I'm gonna eat a can of soup or something.
Yeah. I still have a vitamin and 3 sandwiches.
Come on out, big boy. Yonk. I hear him. I just hear that low growl once in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just something they put in there or if that's someone.
I would think someone, but that's just mine. Guess?
Yeah. .230. 69.
Looking at that.
69 arrows left.
I have 109.
Talk about a crash course in learning your bows, though. Right here. For me.
Right?
That good.
That's great.
Actually,
Great.
in the last 4 minutes, I've gotten pretty good at the shots.
Nice. And that's what you want. And you know, it's easy because they're not running like across the street and back at you. They're pretty much directly beneath you. Yes, they're moving around, but not like they would be in the middle of the street.
Right.
And one thing I wanted to tell you is when you walk up and down the street or you watch me, I'll turn around in the street and then start heading the other direction.
Okay.
And that's to keep them lined up in front of me.
Yeah.
So if I am like using my bow, I'm shooting at them straight in front of me.
Right.
If I try to hit them at an angle, odds are pretty good I'm gonna miss.
Well, they like to do that dodge thing too and everything. And see, see, that's one of the things that I know from watching, but I don't have a lot of practice in it. So, like if you noticed earlier today, when we were in that one garage, I was going in, I'd hit him, and then I'd walk straight back past you, and then you went forward, and then you hit him, and then I walked straight through you again to try to keep them lined up. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
And then sometimes I'll try to split the horde, so I can take it off of you. If you're like out of stamina or whatever, I'll come in and I'll try to split the horde. But yeah, I was like, man, I wonder if I should talk technique with her. You know, like that's what I was thinking today. I wonder if I should talk like, you know, what's the best strategy for keeping them lined up and when you're in co-op, because you know, solo I keep them lined up.
Right.
Co-op I don't have that. I don't have a lot of experience with it other than just spray and pray.
Exactly. And sometimes that's your only option. Sometimes it's such close quarters, and depending on which zombie or several of the same zombies, let's use the janitor and the construction guy. They seem to spawn together most often together, and yeah, 2 of those guys on you at once is a lot. So yeah, splitting them up is a perfect way to do that.
The biker and the herky-jerky guy is the one that gets me, man. That combination is like...
When the biker was hitting on me last night, I could not believe the strength of him hitting me. I mean, it freaked me out. That's why I even said it was like I was on Insane. I've played on Insane. And it's really crazy. I can see why they call it Insane.
Wonder what the lumberjack's gonna be like.
And if you use the right strategy, and you've run from them, put some distance between you and them. Don't try to melee when you're playing in Insane, because you're gonna get hit. And ranged weapons, if you can have enough ammo and arrows, go for it.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't have any choice. You have to melee them. And they were hitting me so hard when I was trying to melee. I couldn't believe it.
the earlier, like, that You Always Win that I watch, you know. They play Call of Duty Zombies a lot, but their earlier stuff was all this. It was 7 Days to Die, and there he is right there. Up, yeah, she's running. You know, and they, you know, I've watched him walk them all the way down the street, like, you know, 4 blocks.
Yep.
And just, you know, I don't. Watching him do it and then actually doing it yourself are just 2 separate things.
Absolutely. And they can make it look so easy because they've done it who knows how many times.
Right. They make it effortless.
You know? Yeah. They make it look easy. And then you get in here and you're like, wow, I died 20 times. How come I couldn't do that?
Right.
Because they've practiced it over and over and over. You know?
Yeah. I'll have to agree with you there. Well, like I said, just this one Horde night has already got my bow skill a little bit up. I notice it, you know, like the hardest is when I'm sitting there and I think that I've got the bow pulled back, and I let go to do a perfect headshot, and it's like the arrow was not even drawn at the time, you know.
Yep, I've done that as well.
All right, 7 minutes.
I've done that with my guns.
7 minutes. Not even 4 minutes. Yay! Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
We did it. Yoo-hoo. And you got the achievement.
I did. Alright, we still gotta go down there and play cleanup a little bit, huh?
Yeah, they're the back of the building, maybe?
Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. Oh no, what happened? Hello. Oh boy. Oh no. Alright guys, we're gonna stop the recording here. I hope everything turned out okay. So at the end, Sunset had a little problem with her electricity. It flashed on, flashed off, and it closed her server down. But you seen we completed the Bloodmoon, and that was hella exciting. So you know I like to end these things on a positive note, and the positive note is that sometimes you never know what you're gonna walk back into after you leave a situation, and that's half the fun. And if you look at it with that kind of spirit in mind, then anything that you've been through, whether it be unfortunate, unexpected, or bad, can be turned into the positive, and you'll walk into the remedy that much quicker, that much more satisfied. All right, so be good to each other. Love conquers all.
All alone in this abyss of pain, where loneliness is a third thing, I cry inside your musical name. And though I tell you, you can't seem to see that beauty bows in honor of you. But you know it and use it to kill. I give you my soul, surrender my will. Your heartless talons just rip me to shreds. When you're at home and asleep at night, I lie awake. After you kill, you lay back content while I reel in pain. Draining seems to be the norm, in cutting down all that is love, holding death in the palm of your hands. Hating is an evil war for an evil heart. For often a corner of my brain, solitude that no one can reach. A musical thought enters my head, though it struggles, it can't seem to breach. It holds on, it claws for its life, but it slips, it falls to its death. What was the song? What was it like? I can't tell you, I don't know its depth. When you're at home and asleep at night, I lie awake. After you kill, you lay back content while I reel in pain. Draining seems to be the norm, in cutting down all that is love, holding death in the palm of your hands. Hating is an evil war for an evil heart.
You know what to do.